Got the rules set. So it combines lane keep assist with the ACC that the X70 has. Right. So lane keep assist, it means that the camera is actually watching the lines on the road and centers the steering wheel. It actually moves the steering wheel to keep this car centered within the two lines. Okay. So along with the ACC, which is the speed is controlled by the car in front of you, means that basically the car is driving by itself. Okay, it has a few safety features along with it. So there's a torque sensor in the steering.
Okay.
Torque sensor can sense whether your hand is touching the wheel or not. So if it's not, after a few seconds it will give you a warning like please hold, hold the steering wheel.
Okay.
So you can't totally
just like
also it can see very far into the distance, even beyond where that car is parked right now.
Okay.
And it can sense whether there's a tight corner coming. It will also send you a bit of a warning saying you're going to need to take over. Just a reminder. Okay? Alright, so we'll get going now.
How far does the sensor go?
I'm not sure exactly.
Okay,
for the
but
camera, but it's
far
pretty
enough.
far, yeah. Because on either side of us, those black lines will indicate that there are dotted lines on the road. Right now there's none. There's also no vehicle in front of us. But we're going to be using this X70 to kind of simulate traffic and real life situations.
Okay.
So there he is. He's just popped up on our screen. Okay. So this means that our car has seen that there's a vehicle in front of us. It is not reacting to it. Yeah. It doesn't need to. I haven't asked it to. I haven't turned on the ICC system. And there's no emergency. You guys have already seen what it can do in the emergency situation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull away. And I'm going to start the ICC. And it pulls away on its own.
Oh, so this is completely autonomous?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's set to 70 kilometers an hour, but it will not do 70 because there's a vehicle blocking our path.
Right.
Right? And it's also highlighted the vehicle that it is following. There may be multiple vehicles on the road, but it's highlighted the one that we are following.
Okay. Does it select more than one vehicle?
It won't. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, so the other advantages of having the camera is that the ACC itself is also improved. So as we approach a tighter corner, it doesn't drop off our radar.
Oh.
Right, so even through a tight corner,
Okay.
still following that car speed.
I see. So does the angle change based on the steering
Yes,
input?
correct.
Oh, okay.
So it knows that we're going left, so it's just
Yes.
going to follow.
Okay.
Right, so as he increases his speed, again, so do we. And as he slows down, so do we.
Okay.
Right, now we're not allowed to paint lines on the Sepang Formula 1 circuit, so we've had to put some stickers on. Now the stickers are not as good for the cameras as the actual painted lines would be. There's not the same reflective material, but it does work enough for us to be able to show what it can do. So as we go into here, I'm just going to start reading them, starting to get the signal. I'm going to go a little bit closer to the white line. There we go. It's picked it up.
It corrects itself.
Yeah, it realized I was going a bit too close, and it's centering the car in the lane.
Okay.
Alright. Now it is allowing me not to hold the steering for a while. Now you can see it started to drop off. Like you can't see the lines anymore.
Right.
Because the lines are back there. If I brake, it deactivates everything.
Now it completely deactivates.
Yeah, so now I'm driving again.
Okay. So if there are lines on the road that are, say for example, there's a slight angle, will it follow?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the idea. So on like highways or slow moving traffic, technically you wouldn't really need to do anything.
Right.
Just as long as your hands are there to do anything if you need to, it's happy.
Yeah, because there are systems where basically all it does is just vibrates or makes some bing.
Yes, this is actually...
Yeah, so but this one corrects itself.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So the next thing we're going to do is, my friend in the X70, he's going to simulate a not nice driver.
Oh, okay.
Right, which you will encounter. There he is. So it's lit up orange. If I indicate, I get both a visual warning as well as the audio warning that I shouldn't make that move. Okay? Now when he passes me, and it will clear, now it's safe to go.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm going to simulate that we're on a highway. So we're on a 3-lane highway. I want to do 70. 70 on the fast lane, but I cannot because I've got a car in front of me. Alright, and he's blocking my way. But as soon as he moves out of my way, the car will pick up again. Now it's clear. So I can do the speed that I'd like to do.
Right.
Next thing to simulate is what happens when he cuts me off. Alright, so we go through this, comes in front of me, and he just cuts me off rudely and brakes even. Immediately he pops up on the screen.
Right.
And the car will give the nice safety up. Alright? There's no jerkiness to it, there's no panic to it, it's very smooth. So it almost feels like a human is doing it. Like you don't have that sort of horrible feeling.
Yep.
Now the advantage of the X50's ACC as opposed to the X70's is it can come all the way down to a complete stop.
Oh, okay.
The X70 at 30 kilometers an hour will ask you to take over. This is doing it on its own.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if he moves away within 3 seconds, which he will, we will
And you'll
follow.
Okay. That's very helpful in traffic.
Yes. Very, very helpful.
So you don't have to drive.
Exactly. Also, even if he's a bit further away, that's fine. We'll still have the same nice firm braking initially.
Okay.
Then it actually releases
Okay.
and helps you to come to a nicer stop towards the end. So you don't have that panicking feeling of like, are we going to
Yep.
stop? Are we going to stop?
Yep.
And you have that visual like, ooh, it's getting there.
So it
Now-
gives about one to 1.5 car distance.
So now he's going to simulate it even more. So he's going to stop at a red light, for example.
Okay.
Right? So he's pulled away from us. He stopped at a red light. We just come to a nice gentle stop behind him. Totally autonomous. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. That's
Now,
good.
the other thing is, it will only hold for 3 seconds and
Okay.
resume
Okay.
after 3 seconds. If he goes within 3 seconds. This
Right.
time he went after that.
Yep.
Right? So that's why we're not moving.
I see. Okay.
If I want to continue, I can just resume
Mm.
by pulling that up, or just tapping the throttle,
Okay.
and it will resume
Oh.
automatic. It's still on now.
Okay.
It's just that it won't go unless I ask it to.
Okay. Understand. So if you tap on the throttle right now,
It'll go
Oh, okay. Back to the setting
back to the
that you
setting,
set.
or back to the car in front.
Ah, alright. Okay.
Yeah. Or I can press the brake to deactivate it, or P, or turn it off.
Which
yeah.
deactivates
Yeah.
the ACC system.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
Alright.
demonstration. Thank you so much.
Any questions?
No, it's pretty straightforward actually. Yeah.
Good.
I mean, this system isn't new. It's new for Proton. But,
Yes.
there are some things like, for example, the lane keep assist where
Mm.
it actually pulls the car and
Yeah.
make a beat. Those are different things. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that.
Thank you.